Hey YouTube, welcome back again in another video. This is Sparrow. In this video, we are going to see best commands used by hackers. Okay, without wasting further time, let's dig into the video. Okay guys, if you're willing to become a hacker or security expert, there are a whole lot of things to consider. In this video, we have shared some of the most used commands, so let's check out the best commands used in hacking. Well, if you have been using Windows operating system for a while, then you might be well aware of command prompt. It's one of the most powerful tools in Windows, which is used to operate a wide range of tasks. It's basically a command line interpreter that can be used to access the core feature of Windows. Okay, command prompt is indeed a useful feature, but hackers often use it for the wrong purpose. The command prompt is also used by security experts as well to find potential security loopholes. So if you are willing to become a hacker or security expert, then this video might help you. Let's start with our first command. Our first command is ping. I think almost everybody knows already the ping command used to whether the internet is working or not. It's used to check, just simply want to check the internet. For example, 8.8.8.8. It's Google DNS. Yeah, my internet working properly. This command uses your internet connection in order to send some packets of data to a specific web address. Then these packets are sent back to your PC. Basically, these are we have sent 4 packets. This you can see here, there is no lost, so our internet connection is working properly. The test simply shows the amount of time it looks to reach the specific address. In simple words, it helps you to know if the host you're pinging is alive. You can use the ping command whenever you need to verify that the host computer can connect to the TCP or IP network and its resources. For example, there are so many examples, guys. You can using ping, you can do various awesome things, guys. You can replace this DNS to anything, any websites. For example, ping google.com. Okay, our next command, NSLOOKUP. It is a network administration command line tool that helps you to obtain domain name or IP address mapping for any specific DNS record. Suppose you have a website, guys, with a URL but want to know its IP address. You can simply type in the command NSLOOKUP. You can see this is my local host. For example, you can also try NSLOOKUP www.google.com. You can easily acquire their IP address. Okay, let's jump into our third command, traceERT. You can say trace route. Like its name, it allows users to trace the route an IP packet has taken to reach a destination. The command calculates and displays the amount of time each hop took to reach a destination. You just need to type traceERT, for example 8.8.8.8 if you know the IP address, or else you can type Google DNS. In simple ways, guys, traceERT, trace route is nothing but when you give an IP address. For example, I am giving Google DNS. It's Google IP. You can imagine it's Google.com. Okay, how I get this Google.com? So, which are all the IP address I am attaining and gaining the Google access. So, trace route helps us to find those IP address which we connect to them and get us the overall IP address for us. We not connect directly to the Google. We connect through you can see. We first connect our local router, and also we connect this alpha router name, this is router, and also we connect our static IP, and we are connecting to this 10.2 something IP, and something request timeout, and also we are connecting to BSNL, its vendor. We are connecting to different types of networks, and we are reaching the Google host. This is simply the trace route works. Our next command is ARP. This command helps you to modify the ARP cache. You can run an ARP-A on each computer to see whether the computer have the correct MAC address listed for each other to ping each other succeed on the same subnet. This command also helps users to find out if any has done ARP poisoning in their LAN. Try ping ARP-A in command prompt. Next command is ipconfig. This is the command which shows every useful thing. It will show you IPv version 6 address, temporary, IPv version 4 address, subnet mask, default gateway, etc. and also other things that you want to know. You can type in command prompt ifconfig or ifconfig/all to see all the configuration in your system. Our next command is netstat. If you want to find out who is establishing a connection with your computer, then you might try typing in command prompt netstat-a. It will display all the connection and you will get to know about the active connections and listing ports. Here you can see. Okay, our next command is route. Route is a command which is used to view and manipulate the IP routing table in the Microsoft Windows operating system. This command will show you routing table, metric and interface. You can just simply type in route print. You can see a whole lot bunch of things you can see here. Okay. Our next command is netview. This command displays the whole list of resources, computers or domains that are shared by a specific computer. You can type in command prompt netview. If you know the IP address, you can type or computer name. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day, guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Do subscribe to our channel. It will be a great motivation to give you further knowledgeable videos. Thank you. This is Sparrow signing off. Have a nice day.